Hello everyone, this is S7 Davis from the PV Engine Forum, and there was a post on somebody trying to do the semi-trailer concrete mixer, and I'm going to buy it right now. It's in tippers. They're trying to do this. Let me put in this so I can check the log as I'm buying it. You know, I already own one, so it might not come up. Yeah, I already own one, so it's not going to come up. But so there's no issues in the log. Let me get to it. What they were having issues with, they were having squares on those on the lights down here. I fixed that. I fixed them from being always on, and they were having issues with it filling up. As you can see, usually you have to move out and move out from under it. I might have to, yeah, so I can fill this up now. So earlier, when I was doing this, it would not fill up, and now it is filling. It is filling up. I will be showing people what I did to get this to work, and for the ones that are curious if it will unload. Oh, yeah, here, let me turn this off. Let me drive down to the warehouse down here. Let's take a look and see if this fills up. Alright, now this should unload the 10,800 right here. As you can see, it just unloaded that. And let's see if it works under here. The trigger's in the back. So you got, whoa. Alright, as you can see, the trigger's at the very back part. And you see I have a million concrete, so, and it's working. So that's it. That's all for this. Now I'll show y'all what I had to do. Let me quit the game. Okay, now for the lights, alright, for the lights, you have to, instead of putting indexes, you need to have the decoration. There was still a reverse light that still had an index number instead of decoration. So you had to do this. And also this said revert. All this was worded properly. It just, this was previously said index instead of decoration. And then you also needed, then I also had to change the exact fill node. I had to change this because I had to I copied the one. I extracted the one from the concrete mixer, the AR concrete mixer that Big Daddy did, and put it on this one. So I had to input it into this mod. Then I also, for the lights, you had to change these Coronas to the FS17 model. That will take off the block. And I just grabbed an FS17 model, pulled them over into this texture folder, and relabeled them as what they were supposed to be. But for the mod itself, on how I actually fixed it, what I did, I grabbed the concrete mixer and editor. Whoa. Alright. Open this up, open the K54 up, go down to the exact fill root node, Then you'll go up to File, Export Selection with Files, and then you'll just label this whatever you want to make, example fill root node, whatever. Make sure you're in the right file, the LibreAM file. Hit save, hit yes. Alright, you can close this one. No. Alright, now what I want to hear, let me close this up. So technically what I did here, I've already fixed this one, but what I did was, let me get one that's not fixed. Let me get one that is not fixed. Where is it? L. Oh, it's probably on my test folder. Yeah. Okay. So this one is not fixed. So what I need to do is go back to this. I didn't already have this all set up, so boom. I'll pull those down to this folder. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this. Close. Close. I'm trying to get these closed. There it goes. Okay, so let's open this one up. Always when you're working in editor, create another camera. View the camera you just created so you don't mess with anything, because this camera you just created doesn't matter too much. So what I did, as you can tell on the back of this in editor, these coronas have not been fixed, but the one I did has been. And hi honey, this is what we need to replace. So click on import, and then you'll click on the, oh, I didn't, oh, because I'm looking at the wrong file. There. So you'll click on this. Alright, now you want to make sure this goes inside of the main group. So click on that. You want to hit File, Cut, or Edit, Cut, highlight that, and then you want to paste it. So it goes right here. Now, what I did is I copied what these numbers were, which is 378 and then 399. Put them on this one. So it's in the exact same spot as the one that was on here originally. And then you delete this. Then you delete this top one. I could probably shrink that down a little bit, but I just left it the way it was. And now we got to change all our lights to 13 since this is now 14. So now we got to go to your AM110 XML and change all these light decorations to have a 13 on them. 13 whatever, and you change this exact fill root node index to 14. Then you hit save, and then you load it up, and that is it. I know this was a very quick. If you don't understand, I will just hit me up. My name is S7 Davis on the forums. Thanks. Bye.